So, Bruce, one of the biggest challenges that the digital world has presented for parents is that our kids learn stuff and see stuff that, well, particularly we never ever saw or heard, and also wouldn't have been on TV either. Like if there was a program that was for adults only, it would have a rating on it, and we know that we don't let our kids watch that. And now we know that when we hand over those devices, they've got access to everything, and we have clear evidence that there's been a significant increase in the disgusting sexual harassment in our classrooms towards girls, students, and female teachers, which is influenced by porn. So not only are they calling them sluts and hoes and words they're obviously picking up from there, they're also doing rape threats. And some of that now with some of the digital teachers going into schools say it's going down to year 4. So we have to step up as parents and have conversations about, well, first, what are they seeing and how can we prevent them from seeing this stuff? So what can we do as parents that can particularly keep our boys safe from that misogynistic, toxic influences that they can find online, but maybe not in their house?
I looked at this, Maggie, once, and I wondered, like, why would a preteen get into porn? And when I researched it, I found that the porn industry is really good at sneaking in. And so, for example, is just one example. The website for the White House is the whitehouse.gov, apparently. But they went and bought up, the porn industry bought up whitehouse.com, whitehouse.everything, so that when the kids doing their homework, they just, kids are just guess, they end up in a porn site. And then they think, even if they've been told, and if they realise it's bad, they try to get out of it. But it's called mouse blocking or something. They can't get out of the site. Now they're going to lose all of their homework. Yeah. And it's very tricky. And it's not that the kids are out there necessarily looking for it.
No.
The thing that frightens me about it all is that it becomes emotionless sex. So girls are objects. And it's such an awful thing to think that your boys might grow up, or girls nowadays too, that the other person is an object rather than that lovely emotional warmth that we all have with boyfriends, girlfriends. And it softens our heart and enables us to grow and end up in a relationship that has long-lasting intimacy and all those things that they will be destroyed if people aren't active.
Oh, I think that whole word intimacy, it absolutely nails it, because we are biologically wired to want to be in relationships. And I'm concerned that our digital natives who spend very little time in real time with other kids anyway are finding it more and more difficult to understand what that is in an embodied state. And I really am a bit provocative at my seminars when I'm talking about this.
No, you're joking.
I want you to tell your sons, I want you to have great sex on day. I want you to absolutely experience how amazing it can be. But I can tell you right now, porn won't give that to you. That what we want is a completely consensual, joyful experience where two people are participating equally, that it's meant to be really good fun. So porn is not going to teach you that. However, we have to have many, many, many conversations, Bruce, over the years, not just one. Oh, good, I had the porn chat. And if you want to know how to do it with a tween or teen boy, do it in the car at 110 because you can't get out. And we're going to drop that bomb and we're going to have that chat. And, this is not something I want you to do. Maybe do I need to check what you're watching? Do I need to check your history? Because many parents don't know that some of our kids, it's easy to be sucked into the hole because it does give them arousals. It gives them a bit of a buzz. It's a bit exciting. It's a bit dangerous. They're wired for risk. We know all those reasons, but we've got to be the rails on the bridge that says this isn't the way we want you to go. We want you to be a man who's able to create an intimate, safe relationship with another human being.
One of the funny things is I'm in trouble with a lot of kids, I think, because, well, maybe I'm not, but when we do a talk with dads, we say you've got to have the father-child sex talk, the boys and girls. But here's the question. I talk at girls' schools. So teenage girls out there. So put your hand up if you have ever had the father-daughter sex talk with your daughter. Well, you're a man, you're not going to learn it from a mum, with all due respect, because you've been a boy, you know all the moves and all the words. So 99% have not.
No.
And that means the girls are not just vulnerable, but they miss out on that chance for dads to use that word, that one most powerful word in that discussion, respect. You are worthy of respect. Don't put up with crap from blokes. And they give you crap, dump them. You're worthy of respect. But the other thing, the reason the 99%, they say, well, how do you do it? I say, well, blame me.
Yeah.
So I went to a fathering thing at the school, and this bloke said it's important to have the father of the sex talk, so please can we do it? Humour me, because otherwise I'm going to be the only dad not doing it. They don't know about the other 98, see? And so blame me.
Yeah.
And it works.
You'll blame me.
Yeah.
We don't mind. But do it. Step up.
Blame us.